What's going on, Warriors? It's your boy Shin Ryu, and it's time for another Street Fighter Duel content. So we're back here to actually analyze Sagat, moves in the actual environment, see how he actually performs. We're going to be doing this on the limited time experience. First of all, don't forget we have to go through and figure out how it works for these characters. You can see right in front of the screen here. We want to make sure that he's in the right situation in terms of like what his character type is. He's an attacker, and as you guys know, attackers and assassins and people are kind of focus on in the fighting art. So you can definitely see for sure here that he's one of the top ones. He's 30, so we should expect him to really carry. However, as I mentioned before, one of the vibes that it kind of gives me is the fact that he has this sort of like a support kind of move set whenever I look at it. However, he does have the tendency to actually be able to perform some things here. This video should have been released long before. However, I was trying to use blue stacks to get it done, but I kept struggling with getting the mouse over the flashes, and eventually I said I was going to do this when I have purple time on my tablet. So we're going to go through this on my tablet. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. It's a lot better than when I do it on my phone. So let's go and get this done, okay? The good thing about the tablet was I can actually show you guys where I'm pointing at, so you can know if I'm talking about something precisely rather than just second guessing, because obviously you can't see the arrow from the mouse. So first thing, as you typically do, the typical way you find out is you're going to go through the enemies, see what kind of caliber they are. It's going to give you an idea of if the character is top tier already. That's from the start, but that typically isn't everything. The second way you have to expect is how often are we using him to pretty much control the game, because he's an attacker. You want to make sure that you're doing as much moves as possible from his own moveset. If you're finding that we're depending on other people's moveset, then obviously that is a problem. The other thing we also have to bear in mind is the fact that because he's an attacker, you expect him to do one of the major damages in the game. If you're finding that you can't damage enough with him and you have to look for other characters to do those damages, that's a problem for him. And last but not least, if you find yourself doing a lot of tinkering with the starting lineup, especially for someone who's an attacker, then it's also a major problem as well. We hope that's not going to be the case from the character. We have heard a bit with regards to the problems that we're facing. I don't know if it's a bit of a bug or something, but I'm going to go right ahead and try and figure out myself what is going on here. So first of all, let's go through the characters. All right, we do have Victory here. That's a decent character to go against, pretty much just because of her durability. She's all right in terms of an attacking force, but not someone that I pretty much would say is the it thing. We go to the next person now. This is someone I'll call the it thing. Summer Ibuki, someone I believe people are slipping on the character. She's a really great character. I use her as part of my attack lineup. Passive characters, those characters who pretty much you don't have to trigger. Most of their movesets are typically amazing, and she's one of those amazing ones as well. Especially since she does, I believe, a 1 and a 2. We'll confirm that when I go to her character for sure. We're not going to use her for now unless we pair her with, unless we get her as an option to pair with. For this one here, it's pretty decent. I'm just going to go past that. Not anything spectacular. He's a decent, okay / good character. Someone in that which jury class, but not Summer Ibuki class. And Summer Ibuki class is pretty much the final class before you go all the way up to the likes of Bison and some Evil Ryu, which obviously we haven't seen any of those two here, so we know that we're not expecting a real top dog. We do have Jen as well, who's also like in that Ibuki class as well, except he's not AoE attacker, but still one of the better individual attackers you can find out there. If you go against him, you know what it's like. And then last but not least, who are we facing here? We have Chun-Li here. She's more or less about just defense and all that kind of stuff. So support character. So decent cast all in all. So I wouldn't say that this gives him the reputation that he's a top dog. That doesn't mean that he is not, but it's kind of like something that you consider, because it means he doesn't have something specifically unique. And from what I can see from his moveset, it might be about the fact that you want to make sure that you get as much copies as possible to sort of like protect your team. So he has a bit of, like I said, a support vibe for me. We're about to find out for sure. So the first thing we're going up against is definitely kind of dribble. We have Summer Yang as well as Flame, Adon to sort of support, which jury, and we're gonna go right ahead and try and just make sure we have a balanced team. That's what I'm doing for now. I'm just gonna have a balanced team. So that means I have like a support in her. I'm gonna have someone that's also gonna be like a tank in him, and then we're gonna go right ahead and just have someone that can give us like a a C3, and Dawson will be that character. I'll switch him over with her so she can actually, actually it might be nice to bring her here so she can occasionally throw some help around. I've never really done it this way. I typically usually put her out here, but this actually is a better idea in my opinion because she's obviously more durable than the rest. You want to keep your team up and running. So let's go right ahead and let's hit the first fight scene and let's see how things go. Don't forget, the aim is not to complete the mission itself, but we hope that we can actually do that, because if we can, that means that we're pretty much successful. So we're going to be testing Sagat first of all. We know he stops with a buff. We're not going to use his buff yet. We're going to use his buff for now. I picked the wrong move there. That's okay, because Sagat has his own. Okay. And then we lost 1,000 there for some reason. Alright. Let's go over here this time. Go with her. I think that's why I do not like her being outside, because it kind of limits my options in terms of attack. It's a good time to use Sagat's buff right now because we're one man light and we're kind of lost him. That wasn't a good fight there. I'm going to switch. Now I remember why I don't like using her in front, because you lose the opportunity to actually do another standing move there. So we're going to be using 1,000 instead, so that way we can start the combo with 1,000. I like to do that. So let's start the combo with 1,000 because we want to keep the buff until we have a character that is lost, be it in our team or their team. So go with 1,000, we're going to go with her, we're going to go with him, and then go with Sagat. See how that works. Okay, that was a massive hit, that took her out. So we can try and use Sagat now to protect, him. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Alright, Sagat, bring more character out. Yep. Let's go Sagat again. Because his cannon seems to, whoa, his cannon is really doesn't make you damage. Let's go, somebody else died, right? I'm going to go this time round. I'm going to go this. Or maybe nobody else died. I can see somebody else do that. Somebody is dead now, so we can do another buff again and bring somebody out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Sagat. So this is exactly the difference between, when I have to use. The thing is that, it's not an AoE, he's Tiger Cannon, but still, let's use 1,000 right now. We're trying to focus on Justice Enemy specifically. Now that that was actually a good time to use 1,000 because Weak Jury was out there. However, as much as we did survive, the damage was not intense. We're going to take our characters as quickly as possible. We have to be more strategic here in a way because he doesn't have an. Wait, doesn't he have an AoE move? Why is he only attacking one person? Let's go to the skill here. Oh, so the C2 is the AoE move. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we know what we're going to do right now. Abel just has to stay there and just be a stick. Alright, that's what we're going to do from him so that we can use Sagat's C2 and can then use, 1,000 C3. That should be a better round for the move there. But that was good potential that he showed in terms of durability. Like I said, this is all strategic. So let's go for some round and use 1,000 there. Gonna use her. Use Sagat and use 1,000. Alright, so that's a good start there. I'm gonna use Aiden's stuff to set up on the round. Hopefully we can do it in time. Do this just for Alright, so looks like we're doing more damage this time around. We should be able to use Sagat because we're going to get more people out. So I can get this duplicate. Use Sagat again. Alright, so that wasn't bad at all. We only lost a duplicate on Sagat. And yeah, that kind of worked out well first time around, right? I don't think we lost any character at all. I don't remember losing any character, so that was actually the first fight there. Mission complete there, no matter what. We're going to go on to the next one here right now. Now we have some people to contend with. She really is a crazy character. I don't know if those duplicates will help us this time around. I don't know if her rings do go through everyone. I think they do. But we're going to go right ahead and just pick people we're going to put Maddie Reed here. Let's pick someone that can actually give us some sort of speed. And just going right here, just testing around. Nothing too specific. Alright, let's put her in front. I think she's faster. Alright. So we're going to start with her so we can assassinate. Alright, we're going to go guy. We're going to go over you. Let's go see how this comes around. You can get. Oh, there you go. The rings are already coming. The rings are coming. I told you, you don't want to mess with her. She's not a joke, alright? So that didn't work out first time around. Alright, no problem. We didn't get a tank. So let's go right ahead and follow our rules and get the tank. I'm gonna get someone like maybe Mad Ryu here, and we're gonna get let's see, what do we want to, let's just get like this proper support. Yeah, let's do the typical support round thing. So this time around, we're going to go with Mad Ryu to start the combo. Alright, we're going to go with him, we're going to go with Sagat, we're going to go with Idris again. Wasn't enough. Sagat, we're going to need to bring some, we're going to need it right now. Wow. Cleaning house right here. I feel like if we fail on our first attempt, then we're sort of like in trouble. Go again with the tank because she's really ripping through the tank. Actually, I should have used her. So we're going to do this again. Alright. So I'm going to try and go with Mad Ryu, go with Street Poison, go with Sagat. So let's see. Mad Ryu, Street Poison, Mad Ryu, and then Sagat. So I think I made a mistake there. I should actually use Sagat because I need AoE. Let's just go back. I don't think this is going to be... Okay, let's see how this pans out. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to work out. We have to survive that first hit, which is kind of crazy. Like, every one of them are being ripped to shreds. Well, obviously because of her. This is actually a crazy team. Like, we have Mad Ryu, we have Mommy Dolls in that team as well. That is really a crazy team combination there for sure. But we're going to go right ahead and still try and put that balance, like I said before. Where's our tank? Okay, put our tank there, and I put her there. Alright, so this time we have to use Sagat and not Mad Ryu for Sagat, or the other way around. So we go, Mad Ryu, heal. Alright, Sagat, I need your AoE. And let's go Mad Ryu, what can we do for that? Boy, they're just looking on, I'm like, wow. So the second battle seems to be a bit tough for now, and like I said before, I'm just picking based on preference here. I don't want to be tinkering yet, because once I start thinking, I'm thinking these guys are not really capable. I'm going to try starting with Sagat's buff. Let's see what we get from that. This Sagat's buff, do this, go Sagat again, and then, what is the AoE doing though? Like, guys, I did not know AoE, but I'm not losing nothing at all. Let's go again. Sound is dead, right? Guys, for the love of me, I have no idea what is going on with this guy. I have no idea what is going on with Sagat. What is the C2 doing? Like, let's look through it again because I think this might be what people are talking about here. So, deal damage equal to 39% attack to a small area and inflict snake burn on the nearest target. Restore super combo gauge by 25% with triggering snake venom. So I should expect to get, a chance to start another combo once that happens. So let's pay attention and look, because I typically would stare rather than just do anything at all. So let's try again, okay? I'm gonna go with Mad Ryu for sure. And then I'm going to try and start cycling with this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're not getting it. Okay, come on, Mad Ryu. This is all Mad Ryu doing the job right now. So let's not get things twisted. This is Mad Ryu, this is not Sagat. But then again, I just want to just get over this level, okay? Sagat didn't really impress me. This is Mad Ryu turning house, alright? This has nothing for first again. I'm sorry, I'm just going to call it out as it is. Forget the fact that we're about to win here. Mad Ryu is what actually carried us in this game. This is guaranteed Mad Ryu carrying us through this, as you can see here. So I got did nothing, in my own opinion, for now. But we're going to see in the next one, okay? Because I'm actually slightly disappointed. I was slightly excited for the character based on what I was reading, the way you would get all those extra, combo meters. Maybe I need to look at something else again. There's something that I read that actually impressed me. As I say, Pharoah, so that has how that's called is HP kind of. So you see the camp all blazers, they have active copies. All allied fighters say Pharoah so that and his copies are knocked out. Damage dealt by copies will be increased by 5%. So should be able to do this. But that's not the only thing that actually impressed me. Where is the fighting spirit? Fighting spirit says a super combo gauge has 2 or more points, the first is actively unleashed. Right for something one action time, for something comes out, just go ahead and increase that. Alright, so how we gonna? I think that first fighting spirit looks like something that you only would benefit from, you know, if you're facing the boss. Why would I want to stack up 2 counts of, you know, super combo when I might even struggle to even get the first one? What happened? Everyone got stunned, and then they couldn't do nothing. Thought I had the chance to. Alright. Let's get him instead. I love being under there. Let's bring him under. Let's put her there again. Let's see how this works out this time. It's not boding well for Sagat so far. Something is just not right about the character, in my opinion. And it is, you can't be coming out this late and be trapped. Do you not have copies? So what I see now is that Sagat is showing his true color here by not dying already. That is the advantage here. You can survive as long as possible if you just have 2 copies left. This is a good example of where he may actually shine. This is Sagat actually proven. This is where he shines. I actually love this example here. This is where Sagat has a chance. Why is my stuff showing like this? Is there something wrong with the proportion? Why am I not barely seeing Sagat? Sagat's not showing up fully. This is weird. Is it just that big? Well, going back to what I was trying to say, right? This is a good example of where Sagat shines. You can be just a two team, whatever, and then he kind of acts like Bison. So honestly, the vibe is giving right now is that he might be a bit of a low-key tank replacement, but only works if you've lost other characters. Meaning you don't want him to be the tank from the start. If he eventually gets, you know, if you put other tanks ahead of him and then eventually loses the tanks ahead of him, then he can sort of like, you know, it's always good to put somebody ahead of him first. That way you can sort of like now have puppies that will keep him alive as long as possible. So this is a different kind of lineup here. I haven't actually thought about the strategy, but like I said before, we're going to go with maybe Mommy Thousand first with this buff. Alright, we're going to go her. We're going to go Sagat again. And then, whoa, that's it? Oh my word. We need someone C3. So we're going the wrong way. So we're going to do money, this, money, and that. And now we need Sagat. He didn't last long. That was my fault there. I didn't take into account that Mommy Thousand isn't like regular Thousand where you have the 2 and 3, the 1 and 3. You have the 1 and the 1 and 3. You have the 1 and 2 here. So let's put this guy back. We need sacrifices. Alright. We're gonna put this on here. And we're gonna go ahead and start again. Alright, we're almost done with the levels, but there is one particular mode that actually significantly showed his strength. Alright. Trying to see here. Miyakodi is showing his fire there. And then here as well, I'm actually using Mommy Thousand at this point in time. We learned nothing from Sagat here. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm actually just desperate to win. He's got to go where I do not have any faith in the character. Something is not right. I'm gonna have to do a behind the scene further testing of the character to figure out what's going on. The one thing that we have actually been able to see work is if you're just 2 characters left after losing the characters, you can survive because you have, maybe you have 3 copies that you have to bypass. You can actually survive long enough to sort of take out the opposition. That was a good example there. Now on this one here, we're gonna go. Let's just get the main support. All right. Yeah, you did a good job. Let's get a speed tank, and let's get a damage dealer. All right. This is surprising. Pharoah Sagat is just staying at the back. But it's all good. It all bodes well. I'm gonna try this with this. I'm gonna use this time around, and I'm gonna do this. So if you notice what I'm doing with Pharoah Sagat, I'm not really depending on his attacking moves. Okay, you can get somebody out. I'm more or less dependent on his buff, like to actually get that extra, combo meter. So now there's just 2 people left. Oh, wait a minute. See that it doesn't have a C. Neither one of them have a C1. Oh wow. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to... Come on. I didn't realize that neither one of them had a C1. Oh wow. Okay, so that is also a situation where it can go bust. If you think having 2 characters left might work for you, and having someone that doesn't have a C1 could also prove detrimental as well. I kind of enjoyed Miyako's position than Bizarre, but Bizarre gives you that speed from the start. Okay, we're gonna have to play the way we typically play. So we're gonna do her. Let's go with him now. And that's AoE. And let's do this here. Okay, we blocked this idea, so let's get that protection there. Get that. Get him again. Get her. Like I said, we're using him as a support unit. Trust me, that's what it feels like for now. Do that. Like this. And get her. Do some moves again. I'm going to go with Sagat doing his Tiger Cannon this time. So we're going to use her, because hers, that move is stronger. Another Tiger Cannon. Can we stack up 2 counts? I want to risk it. Oh no, not with her. Let's get some duplicates. I can't risk it with see if I can mix there. But we have a copy now, so we can see. We just only have 2. Well, we have 3. Even with 3, we're still struggling to get combo. One of the reasons why I was excited about this Sagat was the fact that we could actually boost the combo meter as soon as possible. And I'm struggling to get its combo meter boosted. Like, let's look through this again. I'm actually confused with this. So, upon summoning the copy, refuse Pokemon meter gauge by 200. Isn't that enough? Why does it feel like I'm not feeling? Why does it feel like I'm not feeling this super combo gauge field? Because that's what you're going to need. The reason for that 200, I'm guessing, is you want to make sure you can boost the combo gauge long enough to use that major, boost for the copies, right? No, let's use this again. Let's just go. Let's just see how it works this time. I'm not really impressed. Honestly, I feel like something is not right. So we already lost these again, so we can get a copy out. And the good thing that the Tiger Cannon actually really does do major damage. You might as well just go ahead and do that instead. Let's go and copy out. You would think you get some boost, but I'm not getting any boost in the combo meter. Like, I'm not seeing any combo meter boost. Yeah, I think that's the way you want to go about it. Like, the Tiger Cannon is really strong, but I'm not getting any combo meter boost as I'm hoping to see. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know how you guys, what do you guys feel about the character? I have gotten one opinion already, and I'm starting to maybe think the guys, that opinion is correct. So last one here, I'm just gonna go. Let's go with the twins. I like to try this experiment. Go with the twins, and we have a proper support. Let's get this guy here. Alright, I think we should have some speedy start, even though we're going to lose the character because this is just lightheaded, whatever. So let's go to the twins here. Okay. Go here. Here. This. And him. Okay, we already lost somebody. Come on. Oh, we lost 2 guys already. So we should pull up. Oh, we lost Samus. Oh boy. Get a copy out. Yeah, but what am I gonna do if I even have the copy out? I'm just not gonna die. They get rid of the copy and then you get rid of him. Like it's working with the buff. Yeah, it's not. The twins one look like a tall order. Let's get some proper, guys in the mix here. Okay, let's just see. Alright, let's go to AoE. Go to Yun. Go to Sagat. And then we can go Zangief. What? Hold on. Why did I leave? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Completely. Doesn't Zangief have like a C3? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, that was my bad, man. Let's do this. And he doesn't as well. I think we already know that. Oh, he does. So I don't really think. I've got to use them already. Alright, no problem. We'll use the C3 this time around. Because I want to use the C2 for Sagat. I want to use, I think the best way to use Sagat for now is as a support unit. Although when you use him as a mid dealer, he takes out opposition real quick and easy. So, alright, let's go. So we know the person who has C3 now. So we're gonna. Alright, let's go. Do this fire. Do that. Give us this. Yeah, not impressive, right? Not impressive. They're not using it next time. Come on, Sagat. So this is where we might see the benefit. Let's get the come on, get this out real quick. Okay, I think we got this out already. Nah, it didn't work there. Yeah, Pharoah did not cover himself in doing that much for the last round. Let's try again. What is going on with Zangief? He's not proven to be a capable tank. He's not proven to be a capable tank of late. It's really weird. Let's do this instead. Let's make sure that we only have one option. I want Sagat to finish things off. So we're going second Blanca. We're gonna go with him, and then we're going to Blanca again, and then we'll now go to Sagat. Check out the first person. Yeah, that's one thing you can depend on. He will take you flat easily with his move. All right, we need you on. I need that duplicates. Thank you. Okay, take the next person out before you catch him. That's a good thing. You can depend on the C3. Bring somebody else up again. Get rid of her. Thank you. So here's the one thing I've learned that seems to be a guarantee. If you want to enjoy, Pharoah Sagat, there's two key things here. The first one is just getting the duplicates out. I'm not saying the behind the scenes benefit of using duplicates in terms of getting that extra combo meter. I'm not really feeling that at all. But the one thing that seems to be consistent is his C3 is really strong, powerful move. Okay, let's go back to the character so we can actually look at what we're talking about here. Alright, go to the gallery. I don't have the copy yet. So but this C3 here, where to do damage, go to 100% of attack, and it says conjure 1 point from super combo meter to increase damage of the skill by 200%. So meaning, if you've already filled up super combo, you can actually make this more deadly. This is what I was looking forward to. If super combo gauge has 2 or more points, only 1 point to increase damage of skill by 200%. But this is something you can only benefit from, I think, if you're facing the boss, or if you're actually, doing the what move if you want to do the Shadow City events. That's the only part where you can actually benefit that. Otherwise, the other ones have question marks. This one here, I really don't know what's happening, honestly. It just feels like as if it's just trying to take a shit. Excuse my language here, but that's just what it feels like he's trying to do. This one here is important because obviously you get the dupes out, and of course the passives. So, how do I feel right now that I've actually gone through the character compared to all the other Inferno characters that are not you know, the special character kinds. So not including, for example, Duel Magalakan, Avery Yu, Oni, and Co. Just with the regulars. Between regular Sagat and Pharoah Sagat, for starters. Honestly, as much as it's not really feeling great, I think I kind of regular Sagat, you know for sure that you have to take him out a couple of times. You know what? I feel like I feel more tests with the character for sure. Not really super impressed. Of course, I'll rate him over Vega for sure. Yeah, I rate him over Vega. I know Vega is a boss character, but I rate him over Vega. Over who else is there? You know, the likes of. Honestly, he's decent. I'm just gonna call it that. He's decent. He's not rocked anything. He's not done anything to make me feel like, you know, whoa or whatever. But like I said before, that particular incident where he was just left one other character. Obviously, that character type also matters as well. But imagine if it was just he and Mad Reader left in the battle. I wonder who would stay in front between him and Mad Reader. That's what matters more too. Mad Reader stays behind, then looks like things can actually work out great for sure. That's the way I would actually say that in that case there. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for me with regards to the review there. It's been your boy Shin Ryu. Thank you for tuning in to our our analysis. Let me know what you guys think about the character as well. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're nearly approaching 100. You guys have been amazing. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.